Indian food made me tired. The camera, mic is on.
Huh?
The mic is on. Huh? Yeah, it's on. Yes, please. Thanks. All right, sorry guys. Let me figure this out. I did something. Alright. Here we go. Finally, I got some sound. Let's see. Alright. You guys, let me know how the sound is. Let's pull up the chat. Wow, there's already 13 of you in here? Let's see. Sound is good? Alright, awesome. Alright, let's see. How much AP are you planning on burning with a 5-Mart swarm method? I started out with about, I think like 600k. I probably used 50k so far, so I don't know. But we'll do this for a bit. If it gets low, I'll go to chaining, right? But if my boy Socks could do it, and he's free to play, can't start out chaining, right? We'll try it out. Alex's new museum buff, is he serviceable at 5511 or 5551? I'm gonna say we'll define serviceable in like what season, but his expertise is really what makes him good, like so good, you know. So I would say he's not, in my opinion, he's not that worth using if you don't have him expertise. But right now, I mean, honestly, I haven't done that much barbs. I've been slacking. I'm 16th right now. Let's see, who's above me? Leroy, Plato, PJ Rib, GG, King Duke, Taki, Chatsky. Yeah, they're all above me, so I need to catch up. What's really cool is I do want to get to the 15,000. I mean, that'll be pretty easy on stream. Because at 15,000, you actually get to unlock a Transmutation Crystal. And I have 26 saved up. So I'll have 5 shots to get an infantry stat to complete my arch formation. So looking forward to doing that. Because I kind of have OCD with the... armaments, like this one. Right? Like I want to re-roll, get rid of this cap health. And... I should be able to do that on stream. So I think it's yeah, this emblem, forceful, right? Reroll that cap health. So I don't know, maybe like 30 minutes. Doesn't take that long to get like 4K honor. Yeah, but you have to understand, Worley, this is using AP bottles. I'm not chaining here. I'm literally just do a little bit here or there. I should be going like 5 times faster than these guys, you know, at the burning AP bottles. So yeah. BP bus driver shaved his freaking head. I'm blinded by the light. That's something I realized. If I want to keep my head shaved, I actually have to do it like every 4 days, which is kind of annoying. I was hoping I could just like shave it and then not worry about it for like a month, right? But it grows back a lot faster than I thought. So we'll see how long I keep this up for. This is a more recent thing. I think I did it in January. So it's only a 3-month thing for me. What's going on? She said she wasn't. Just pull the trigger, man. Feels good. It's simple. You don't have to worry about anything. Besides freaking keeping it shaved. It's actually kind of annoying. Fun fact, if you didn't know this, the reason why monks do it, right, like Buddhist monks, is because hair is supposed to just be like an extra source of distraction and worry. And if you keep your head shaved, that's one less thing to worry about, you know? Am I going bald? I don't know if I'm necessarily going bald, but I do have less hair than I did 10 years ago. You know? So I guess yeah, I'm going bald. You should count that. That's the definition of going bald. Actually a little strange, the fixation a certain segment of the rock community has with hair. I think I see it in all of Chisgul's videos, Redline's videos, my videos now. Oh, thank you, Luda. I was worried you didn't find me attractive there for a second. Everyone is going bald, just at different speeds. That's true. That's true, Alloys. I guess for me, I always said when I was like a kid, because my dad is straight up bald. Like if I feel like I'm losing my hair, I'll just shave it, just because it's a lot easier, right? So I don't think that's the reason why I initially did it. I think it was just like something interesting and different to do, but now I think about it. What's up, Panda? Hey, I thought I saw you on the leaderboard earlier. For honor, Panda. You still there? Let's see. Not above me anymore. Let's see. Where are you? I could have swore I saw you earlier. I don't know. Thoughts on Belisarius? I actually have a video pretty much ready. I'm waiting for the garrison commander to come out just to make sure. But I'm investing in Belisarius. I think he is, or he's definitely way better than people are giving him credit for. Because for the most part, people are just trashing him, right? Yeah, but I think he's good. I think he is a lot better than, like a lot significantly better than what probably 90% of the rock community is giving him credit for. You know, like if you think about it this way, okay, let's just say you have 5 marches and they're all doing 1000 damage factor, right? If they're all doing 12% more, that means each one of those are doing 120 extra damage factor. So a big thing you have to worry about, you have to consider when you're weighing two options is, you know, the opportunity cost. So between, say, like Huo and Belisarius, what you're losing, right? And let's just say it's 100 damage factor, 120 for the other 4 marches. So you add those together, that's 500. Are you telling me that you think Belisarius by himself or a 5-march ball is doing half as much damage? Wait, is that right? Yeah, like, do you think there's like a 500 point difference between Huo and Belisarius? And the answer is no. Right, so it's not going to show up in one report, but when you think about it in the totality of all reports, if you have this guy in your march and you're running 5 or more marches, your marches, the other reports are going to do 12% better. Like, you take it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward for me. So you just have to get over that Belisarius himself might not trade as well, but overall you're going to trade better, and your kingdom's going to trade better. So exactly, whatever Big Kane said, better than you think, worse than you expected. Well, I like to equate it to the NBA, right? So you're thinking in the NBA, what does everybody value? Like points, right? Whoever scores a lot of points, oh, if you score 20 points per game, you're a good player, right? Some of the best players ever, especially point guards or actually centers, they're not big scorers, right? But they get rebounds to play defense. Like Jason Kidd's a great example. You guys know that. It's a Hall of Fame point guard, like really good, and he doesn't score that many points. So there's other ways that actually really contribute. Now, you don't want a field full of Belisariuses because then no one's going to do the damage. And I think the number is somewhere between 5 and 10. But for every 5 marches on the field to 10, yeah, Dennis Rodman, to 10 marches on the field, you want 1 Belisarius on there. Right? So I can see the argument for if you're running 3 marches or 4 marches, okay, fine, you can skip them. Right? Even though it might not show up so much on your reports, but it'll show up on everyone else's reports you're fighting with. But if you're running 5 marches or more, like, just extend that logic to Attila Takeda, right? Well, they just got a museum buff. Why don't you just run Attila Takeda if all you care about is reports? So sometimes I think understanding the big picture and then how everything kind of fits together matters, you know. And I saw, actually, man, this make me seem like I'm dragging Siwo. He's like, oh, well, when you're focused on a target, it already goes down fast enough, you don't need it. Like, why the hell are we looking for more AoE and more damage factor, right? If you're looking for more AoE and damage factor, the whole point is you do more DPS so you can burn them down faster. So if you have something that's giving you 12% all damage, every march that's swarming a target, isn't that like, I mean, it's getting there it's doing the same thing in a different way. Like, why wouldn't you take it? Let's see. You think he's so fast it'll be hard to control? Yeah, maybe. I think it'll also be fun too to have one march that, if, you know, there's always these times when people are trying to run away. You have this one march that could just stick to them and slow them down, and eventually at least one march is going to get dragged back, and then you can catch them with the rest of your ball. That's kind of fun. I mean, in an actual, like, murder ball situation, right, it doesn't matter that much, no, but having that ability is fun. The Belly expertise does not only buff his own march. Big Kane already messaged support. They already confirmed it's a debuff where everyone benefits from it. So, Luda, this is what I've noticed in the rock community. One, after I started making videos, I could see how there's like sentiments for stuff, right? Like I saw when Luce Alex wasn't a thing and people were making fun of it, and then I saw how it became a thing just over a span of a couple different videos. So a lot of the sentiment is driven by content creators, in my opinion, and then people parrot that, and then that becomes the meta or the sentiment. So Attila Takeda, right? Right now, what do people call it? A selfish march, right? Because it doesn't have high DPS by itself, even though it trades really well, and it doesn't bring a lot of buff and debuff. It doesn't bring a lot of utility, right? Like you could technically qualify Huo under that category, right? Because when you have a single target commander, if you just look at the damage factor, you hit 3 targets with 1500 without anything else. 3 targets with 1500 or 1 target with 2700. Even with the 15% reduction, the 1500 actually does more. So DPS wise, Huo is lacking. He needs to have some kind of utility, right? So if you run William behind him, you run Belly behind him, it's pretty good. If you run another damage dealer behind him, in my opinion, Nevsky does a better job. Like, Huo, honestly, is very overrated. If the sentiment changes where people start saying, Huo is a selfish march, Huo is a selfish march, you know, people will look at Huo the same way they look at Attila Takeda. Have you seen the new relics? Yes, I've seen all of the new relics. I actually made a video about the Alex one today. Hierarchical with Chiz and Omni being the most subscribed creators. I mean, I don't know if that's a problem, right? You're always going to have someone on the top. And I think this is still like a cool, I mean, it's still like a, if they made a bunch of crap content, then people actually wouldn't listen to them anymore, right? You lose credibility. Like, we're not going to name names, right? But in the history of gaming, there's been lots of content creators who lost credibility because they made crap content and they're not on top anymore. So there's a reason why they have the 2 biggest channels, because they make good content. Doesn't mean I agree with everything they say, but for the most part, they make quality content. It's really good. I actually, you know, wish I could do certain things as well as them. So most flock to their videos were opinions, lacking forming their own, or just don't seek out the smaller content creators for different opinions. It's not even so much seeking. I think like there's like an importance to understanding the basic mechanics of the game, because once you understand that, you understand it and nothing could get by you, right? I'll actually use math as an example for that too. If people actually understood math better, our financial system would be completely different, right? Like quantitative easing means printing money, but they use the word quantitative easing and it's like people just go along with it. But, you know, it's getting a little bit into the real world, and apparently we're not supposed to talk about that. Full is godlike when someone follows you too much and you murder ball and you melt them with a slow. Yeah, it's true, right? So I think Huo Belisarius will be extremely fun to use. Because you think about it, right? Like they literally synergize. You get out of combat, boom, you get the Huo's 3rd skill, you get 60% march speed, you catch back up to him, you slow him by 50%, everyone else can melt them. If they want to fight you one-on-one, that march is going to do really well in a duel, right? Because you have up to the 55% skill damage increase from Huo, plus another 30%, and it's just single target. Like it will do really well in a duel. It's going to get a lot of kills. Like I think it'll be really fun. You know, now is it the best for a 7 March, 6 March, 5 March lineup? You know, I can make an argument that it's not. But as far as the fun factor for that March is through the roof. And it's 2 single target commanders. Ovi, thanks for subscribing, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, you remember when LC was first introduced and people thought he was going to be Buns? Now he's considered S tier. I agree. LC was not that well received when he first came, like, to the game. People were like, oh, you know, he... Like, they weren't sure what smite damage was. Some people were hyped. the general sentiment, it's not as negative as Belisarius, but let's not act like people were hyped for Lucia. They weren't, for the most part. Ali A, not sure what that is. So you have Joan Prime at 5125. Is that good enough? So Luda, depending on the level of competition you're playing at some point, at a higher enough level, you need an expertise area commander. There's no budget build for any of these commanders, but if you're like in KVK4, or if you're still trying to round out, like you're trying to get rid of early game commanders to get like budget build, like 5511 commanders, 5125 is more than good enough. And then if you have Joan, who should you invest in next? It should be like next. You follow the free-to-play content creators like Socks. There you go, my boy Socks. Considered a free-to-play content creator now. Chiz is good for information, but his playstyle is way different than most people. I mean, yeah, some of his consideration, then his perspective will be different from a free-to-play, right? I have 4 marches right now. I'll need a 3rd cav to play Belly. So you have 4 marches and you run 2 calves right now, right? If that's the case, Chatterbug, I would not invest in Belisarius. Even though I think Belisarius is better than Hua. But like synergy matters, and also just like, again, I talked about opportunity cost, right? If you go from, if you invest in Belisarius, like the benefit you get from him to your total ball on the field is a little more, but you already have a commander that's good enough. You should not invest in him. When using a 7 march ball, cav commanders often get to the target first, and they circle around the target and get way out of position. Belly could be really good because he can actually get away. I agree. I'm telling you guys, like, I think once he comes out and you find some right pairs for him, I honestly, I mean, I was gonna talk about this in my video. We have to look at the difference between the mobility and skill tree, right? Because there is a bunch of damage trade-off. But you can run Belisarius and William, right? And not just a ultimate buff debuff march. It's super fast. It'll still trade pretty well because a lot of the poking back and forth, right? It has 2 instant procs. And then you could keep Nev with Joan if you're running 2 pairs, right? Again, we'll have to test that out, but that's actually something I'm considering. The other one is Joan Belly and then Nevsky William. But I've accepted that I'm gonna have to resort to one of those two because I went back and forth. I actually thought of skipping Belly and investing in Hua, but after having a few days to let it marinate, I'm skipping Hua and getting Belisarius. Annette, wait, Annette is who's Annette again? You're not our KD. You're our. We just okay. Annette, tell me who you are again. Face reveal. I do a face reveal like every stream. It's not like something. I'm not like one of those quote unquote other content creators who have to hit 10k subs to do a face reveal. The face reveal happened when I was at like 300 subs. They could just nerf his expertise and give us some AoE to make him at least playable at 5551 or something like that. Yeah, that's true. I mean, he is what he is, right? He's very unique with one of the best, if not the best, debuff in the game. You know, but everything else is actually pretty solid too. No PayPal button in the description. No, I never actually thought about that. That's true. I think I just rely on YouTube, and then they actually take like 30% of it. But maybe I'll do it next time, Chatterbug. You have Eternal Night, Set Helm, Set Gloves, Hope Cloak. You crafted Shio in your noob days. Do I get the hammer? I want the 10% march speed, but I don't want to dismantle Shio. So, if I remember correctly, let's take a big look. I think you actually use less material for boots, right? Yeah, you only use 40 instead of 60. So if you dismantle, you lose 20. I mean, My personality, I would just tell you to just go for it. Like, when you get to a point where that's the biggest improvement you can make, dismantle it. You know, lesson learned. This is not gonna happen anytime soon. But if you actually look on my Mina right now, right? I have a blue helm. Right? I skipped the purple, so I stick with the defense. And I actually had a blue helm on my Nevsky, but I just we weren't winning KVKs. I needed to get a couple of inscriptions. So right now I have 1 coin, and I also changed so you could get a lot more coins. Like at some point, I want 2 Pride of the Khans. So when I get to that point, it'll probably be one of the last upgrades. I'm actually going to dismantle this, and I put an iconic in this, so I'll get a Pride of the Khan. So I have two for my caps. You know, sometimes it just is what it is, man. Let's see. The girlfriend face reveal? Oh no, the girlfriend hand reveal. She ran away. Sorry, chat. Maybe next time. Once you hit SOC KVK, using non-expertise commanders is really going to work out. Maybe KVK 4, right? If you spend a lot on tech, you can get away with it, but at a higher level, you just can't get away with it. Since we already have the face reveal, I'm waiting for the virtual avatar reveal. I should go ask Plato, whoever made his avatar, to design an avatar for me. I'll put that on when I'm streaming during fighting. Because if I'm doing like a 10-hour stream and there's fighting, I don't think I want my face to be on there for 10 hours. Because at some point, it would just be like this. I'll just be like, you know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to see that. Drop in a $1 tip that won't go into Lilith because of Belly. For quality information ain't that bad. Alright, man, yeah, I guess I'll put my PayPal in the description or something. I never even thought about that. I don't know. Streaming for me is, a lot of it is just more like hanging out. Also, I think like growing the brand. Right now, I want to say it doesn't matter. Like, I really appreciate, you know, the donations and stuff, but, you know, if nobody donated, I would still stream, you know. Really appreciate it if you do, you know, please donate, but it's just something, you know, I'm going to be freaking doing the socks method anyways, might as well do it while helping out my YouTube channel. AoE is a king in the open field, so I will only recommend that people who plan to expertise him to swarm flags. I would half agree with that. I think it's important to understand why AoE is so important, right? Not that it's a king in the open field, but what AoE implies, which means your DPS is just going to be much higher. So there are cases where not having an AoE, but having really good utility will outweigh that. Or just having a really, really high single target damage factor can outweigh the AoE. So like it's not just, oh, AoE is better, right? It's like, you know, if any of you guys follow crypto, like just because something is an NFT doesn't mean it's better or more high tech. Just another part of the equation. You get Shio's blueprint from Canyon Shop, so it's easier to awaken. Tough decision. That's true, but if you go that route, right, then you might as well go KVK weapon and helm, right? And honestly, I just think if you're fielding, which most people are, honestly, the four piece with the march speed is just better, in my opinion. I'm lucky that she's not entering when I'm scouting. What if she comes in the middle of my scouting? I'll have to explain it. She would understand. A small version of me waving while driving a bus. So funny. So, if you guys don't know the origin of this name, I was like 10, and I was playing this game called Ultima Online. It's like a MMORPG. It was awesome. You guys could look it up. But in there, it kind of looks like RuneScape now, right? But the graphics were actually even shitty when I was a kid. But in there was a guy, his name was Bus Driver, and he was running around spamming me in a macro, because you could challenge people to duels. And he was really good. He was running around spamming, can I take you to school? And his name was Bus Driver. And as a 10-year-old, I thought it was so cool. So I decided to copy him, and I did that in like later games. And it's something that just like kind of stuck around with a bunch of different games I played since I was 10. And that's why I decided to use that name for this game, because I couldn't think of one off the top of my head. But I'm actually not a bus driver in real life. You know, I was in the military. I did intelligence. Part of a startup company with my dad. We built some LASIK machines. You know, I own a gym now. I've never actually driven a bus. And in real life, I'm actually a terrible driver. And alright, I should do a 69 bus driver minus 1. Not sure I should make it a logos manager. AoE is important to kill AFK and altars if you lose it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Trajan Belly. The problem with well, I don't have the skill here. Let's look up. The problem with Trajan Belly is you need that march to have mixed troop, right? And if you have mixed troop, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of having a march that could be really fast. Let me take a look at Belisarius' skills again. Let's see. Yeah, his march speed is cav march speed, so it's not universal. Same thing when you exit combat. So I don't know. I don't quite see the synergy there, because he's not particularly tanky either. You know? Try again. You disagree that AoE is keen. You're always being focused on swarming a single target, debuffing the target. AoE is important, but not the most important in my IMO. Yes, alloys. If you guys actually know Dragothian, I think he retired maybe a year ago, right? He was really big in the community before that. He was a huge advocate of nuking with high single target damage. And the whole idea is, if you focus all of your DPS on one target and you melt them faster, that's actually a lot more effective than just doing more DPS overall, but spreading it out, and you still have a lot more marches on the field. So that was actually something that he advocated. You know, maybe he's not around to defend himself anymore. Now we have this thing where people just think if it's not AoE, it's not good. It depends. There's context, in my opinion. Is that David Goggins? Yes, yes. Isn't David Goggins like black? Does Minamoto and Bella debuff stacks? Looks like the same kind of debuff. I actually think it does stack. Just because all damage is all damage, right? They're not the same skill, but also if you look at Mina's debuff, it's actually on the 4th skill and it's passive, right? So it's a passive trigger when you launch a basic attack on the 4th skill, and then Belisarius is his expertise, so I'm pretty sure it stacks. I feel like I should maybe go back and refresh this. I'll make my way back. I'm a noob barber. I'm not big on barbing. Oh, here we go. Alloys. You play with Drago, right? Yeah, but it's just like this whole idea of like, oh, like AoE is just better. Like what? Like you have to understand and be able to describe why it's better, right? Because if you just say something is better just because it's AoE, like, then it's very easy for people to sway your opinion and present stuff that sounds like it's good, but isn't necessarily actually how the game mechanics work. Mina Belly, there you go, man. Mina is underrated. You know, there's a reason why I'm still running Mina. Now, I do want to get rid of him, right? I'm going to get rid of him for Belly, but I looked at Hua, I looked at Mina. Hua's obviously better, I'm not making that argument, but I didn't think he was so much better that it was worth it and invest in Hua, and I actually knew I was going to skip Hua pretty early. You know what? We'll just turn. Alright, where am I? 13,000. 15,000 and I can get some rerolls in my armament. Look at that. Plato in range. But he's actually chaining and I'm just doing 5 margin. Mina is, oh god, Mina is expensive also. Yeah, so Mina though is something where like if you're doing a restart because you know what you're doing, that's you just get that commander on the first day or whenever you can get them. Because for me to be using them now, right, I'm about to go into KVK 7. Like there's not many things you can invest in this game that can actually get you better value, in my opinion. Now if Mina gets a 3rd museum, I don't know. If Mina gets a 3rd museum, I would straight up probably just skip Belisarius, honestly. Like Belisarius will probably still be better, but at that point, just like it's not worth it, you know. I would just start my siege project earlier. And it'll always feel kind of wrong that I'm using Mina, but sometimes you just got to go with this, what's on the stats on paper, I guess. This way. Logos, what am I re-rolling? Here. 100 million whale going rogue in KVK1 prep season. That's the worst. I would migrate out of there. So logos, I'm re-rolling this. So this is my arch armament. Right, and I have 1 irrelevant stat, the cav health. Now I do like to get rid of this all damage, but that's like after I get rid of this cap health. This is actually the last armament I have for my 6 marches where I have a relevant stat, and it's over here. So Transmutation Crystal, I have enough to do 5 rolls. We'll do that on stream. Hopefully I can get lucky. I don't even know if I want to do the math. I know if you in 10 rolls you have like 80-something% chance of getting a relevant stat. I don't know what the percent chance of 5 roll is. I'm just gonna hope that in 5 rolls I could get lucky. Yeah, I have enough to do 5. Ultimate? What's up, man? I don't think I've ever seen you before. Best combo with Armament V for my farms. Oh man. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I always get a little scared when I'm doing the travel. I only do it on one of my farms, my main farm. And then it starts going into the cutscene. Like I'm like, oh my god, if I pull a special inscription from this freaking farm doing travels, like I don't know how my psyche would take it. Can you use Scipio 5511 and Mehmed 5525? I would say yes in KVK 3 and 4, and by KVK 5, it's gonna start being very mid. Jafar. What's up, Kane? How's it going? Got a celebrity in the house, Kane. Check out his channel. Celebrity. Soon to be 2268 Kingdom Mate. Next KVK, right, Kane? You pulled an Eternal Knight on your farm the other day? That's okay. At least Eternal Knight's kind of easy to get, Rambo. If I pulled a special inscription doing a travel on my farm, I'm not sure what I would do. I'm actually not sure. Could you imagine you do a travel and you pull I think the one that people want the most is Intrepid. So on the emblem, which there's no way to get right now, besides being lucky, you pull this Intrepid, 10% boost to skill damage dealt on your farm. Oh no, I'm done with my 50s. Time to get to the hundreds. 34.25, 295. What are we looking at? Like this? Alright. Wait, I must have did this wrong. What am I looking for? 34.25. I think you need to give me, Sander, you need to give me this first number a little. I don't think it just straight 34.25. There's either a letter in front of it or something. Oh, you have a double inscription on V? Hey man, it's the gods telling you it's time to work on a siege march. You know? So like I have... Let's see, wait, let me check this. Oh no! I didn't mean to buy that. I have, what's my Gonzalo at? I'm slowly working on him a little bit here and there on the side. My Gonzalo's at 5. With another 21 sculptures. My V formation, I actually have 3 that are at least all relevant stats, and I have this one that's not. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Kingdom numbers for home kingdom. So do I just put it in here without the letter? Like, do I do this? 34.25. Alright. What kingdom is this? 34.25. Damn. What are we looking at? This guy's city scan? Is he getting God, Mata. I actually think the best open field pair, according to Mr. Siege, is Margaret and Gonzalo. And if you want a duel, it's actually Barbers and Gonzalo. Engineering leader, second account is middle KBK2, still no Hope Cloak. Yeah, that sucks. But one is for Barb damage. I mean, you could reroll that. Oh, he's 0. Oh, is that the whale you're talking about? Let me look at it again. I mean, he seemed kind of tame there. Taking a nap. This is the kind of shit Nephisto used to do, yeah? I mean, this guy has 89 million. Why does it keep showing up Barb? Okay. The guy who's picking on here. No one else is even 20 mil. I guess this guy's his friend, Prince Hunter. Highest power. 104. 2 million deads. Damn, 175 ID. Didn't we just hit like 3,500 kingdoms? This guy's account is... wow, super young. It's 5... like 9 months. That's account was created in like February? This guy's account's like 2 months old. 80 days old? Damn. Is it better to focus on a few marches gear or make multiple? Jafar, I think it depends on a couple things. Depends on your spend level, because if you can actually push crystal tech, it can make up for a big difference, right? So there is a minimum threshold you need for your equipment to really make it viable. And then beyond that, right, even though if you have some purples mixed in there, it's actually still feel viable, because now there's armaments, there's commanders and everything. And if you could push crystal tech, you can make up for a little bit. But I would say in general, for most players, you want to get one march to a good place before you move to the next march. I made that mistake. I went way too wide too early, and it actually cost me some kills in KVK 2 and 3. You know, because it's just like I have all these marches, but none of them were really that good. So if I actually consolidated it down to less marches, it would have been better. What is this? Alright. Yuda is taking a nap, so I'm going to steal his Barbs. (33-24) had a handful of high power players migrated in and just started zeroing cities in Zone 1. I mean, it's an early game shenanigans for you. That sucks. At least he is in Zone 1. I don't think they even have everything set up yet right now. The kingdom's 80 days old, you know? Do I know Daybreak is fighting in Zone 5? I don't. I hope they do, but I would be shocked if they did. Like, if I was them, I wouldn't do it. It just defeats the purpose. They're probably the weakest camp. Weakest or second weakest camp in this KVK. You know, doesn't make sense. Probably wait for the next zone where they could partner with 1770 Greenwood, and then they can 2v1 us, or essentially 4 kingdoms against 1. That's probably the play for them. Opening wedge, 3.4 siege, attack, defense, and health. That's the worst part, right? Because if at least it's on V formation, there's a possibility that you could go to siege. But with the wedge one, I don't know, man. That sucks. Are people impressed by my socks chaining method? You guys like this? Just burning the AP with no regard for my AP bottles. Oh, look at Plato, a little bit behind me, just past him. This hurts your eyes. Listen, it's called the socks method, okay? If the free to play in our kingdom can do it, I can do it too. How much AP do I have? I think I have about 500,000. I think I started at maybe like a little over 600. And I probably burn like 60 or 70k at this point. Yeah, wedge, arch, and V. I'm telling you, like you guys think I'm bullshitting, but I'm going siege. If my account was 6 months ahead, I'd be working my siege right now. But where is it? So if you look at the travel, right? Wedge, arch, V formation. I've been doing it for about like 2 weeks now. I have Gonzalo at 5000 with 21 extra sculptures. He already has his little armament set. You know, needs a little bit more work, but it's fine. We're going siege. I mean, Worley, I guess. Yeah. Someone's got to do it, right? Well, it's not that someone has to do it. It's because it's already being done. But I think someone should try out mixing siege with regular field marches. You know, I wish someone else Actually, you know what? I don't know if I wish someone else did it, because if someone else did it, then I wouldn't be the first to do it. But it's all just a theory until it's proven. I think it'll actually work, but if no one does it in the next 6 months, then I guess I'll be the first. I'll be shocked if no one does it though. What's up, farmer? How's it going? Yeah, you like that? We're doing that. It's called the socks method. You're trying to get your first March set up in his KVK 5? First March, Rambo? First March? The OP chaining method, it is very OP. I know. Listen. For Kane, I'm gonna use up all of my AP before I get to Kingsland. Epic gathering equipment works for Siege. I mean, at that point, I think the epic equipment is not that expensive to craft. You could craft a set of epic with like the engineering commanders in a decent place. Just try it out. You know, if you kind of like it, go in more. If not, then just dismantle. This count was given to you at the end of KVK 3, so it's all messed up. Yeah. I don't know, man. It might be better to just, you know, since you know what you're doing, just start over and have fun in the early game. Get a leg up. That's true, Kane. What's the point of saving up AP? You know, like, if you're saving up AP, you're doing Force in the off season, and then you're gonna chain in KVK, then what's your AP bottles there for, right? For the people that just save money for their whole lives and then die without getting to spend it on some of the fun they want, you know? It's a balance, it's a balance. I tend to be more balanced on the reckless side. What? How do you think should be the number of marches progress for free-to-play? So... I think, it's definitely one march at a time. I think the goal should be first to do 3, right? So you have 1 infantry, 1 archer, 1 cavalry. That way you can stay with the latest and greatest. And once you're kind of caught up, even as a free-to-play, I think it's not that hard to get enough gold heads to max the next commander that comes out. Beyond that, I think it depends on your activity level. I think Socks runs 4. 12 runs 4, maybe. I think he tried to run 5 and then went back to 4. So to me, it seems like the top free-to-plays kind of settle at that 4 number, if I had to guess. But I'm not a free-to-play that's as much information as I can give you. County El Cid, there were like 600 gold heads spread through random commanders. Oh no. This is why I think the museum should be free. And encourages people to actually invest in different commanders more, right? Because now everyone knows to skip El Cid. So that's another way to actually have people feel good, but still make money for Lilith. But, you know, we'll see. You got 1.3 million AP. Should I spend it with chaining in KVK where it takes too long? I don't think you could chain 1.3 million AP, Hellraiser. I think you just need to do the socks method over here. Get that thing down to like 200,000. You know. Mr. Siege showed trades on his farm account that had low skill engineering commanders, T4 Siege, and epic equipment against T5. And the trades were still positive. I mean, the only thing you're taking back is counterattack, right? So it's going to be positive. I think the challenge for people is, unless you want to go full dedicated siege, like what J Towers or Mr. Siege, right? You're literally giving up on everything else. So I wish someone would actually try it out where they're running meta fuel marches with, like, as a mid or high spender. and with a siege and see if they can make it work. Rate your free-to-play account. If you message me in game, I'll take a look at it real quick. 68 bus driver. You have no time to farm. I mean, if you have no time to farm, you probably don't have enough time to play this game. But usually when people say they have no time, they actually have time. You just choose to spend your time doing something else. That's how I justify my rock spending, copium. Hey, I think there is a non-insignificant group of rock content creators that literally started making YouTube videos for this game just so they could justify their spending by saying it's for their YouTube account, YouTube channel growth. You know, because now when I spend, I'm like, oh well, it's for my channel. It's for my channel. It feels a lot better. Okay, 2nd and 3rd March by which KVK? KVK 5, 2nd March? I think by KVK 5 you should have 2 marches, dude. Honestly, you should be... I feel like you should be working on your 3rd by KVK 5, or even done with it. I'm not a free to play. I don't know the progression rate, but KVK 5 is like over a year in. Like if you don't have 1 March as a year in, I feel like that's kind of slow. Kane, let's go! Jumping on the bandwagon. Like it is, right? Because who are you gonna take? Okay, you take Margaret Gonzalo as a 7th. And you're debating between, I don't know, Sargon and someone as a 3rd infantry, well, like Henry Nebu, or I guess now with the Cav, maybe Hua's in the 3rd Cav March, maybe it's William. Like, honestly, it's between the 3rd Cav March and the Siege, and I think the Siege is better. I think the Siege is actually, honestly, probably on par with the 1st March of each troop type. It's just not getting enough notice and credit right now. Yeah, but it's not just trades. Look, like these guys. Wait, I'm chaining. These guys have a debuff. It's like it's not just trades too. Like these guys. Let's see. Where is this? Was it on Margaret? Wish I knew these siege commanders better. Like this one has a disarm effect, right? Like he's literally disarming people for like 2 seconds. Like it's crazy. And not this one. Margaret has a debuff. I think if you're running one March right now, it's Margaret. Margaret has a damage reduction versus rallied armies. Is it against rallied armies? I thought it was against everyone. You can't control this guy. Let's see. So you got a 5 target 1700 AoE on Margaret. And then Gonzalo is a 3 target 2400. But some of that's in melee range. I don't know, man. Siege is really freaking good. Where's my Gonzalo? Oh, here he is. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna level him up to level 30. Just so I can't back out of this. Let's see. Unlock some more skills for my boy Gonzalo here. I have no idea where to put the talents, so I'm not gonna do that right now. Oh, you know what I just realized too? I think Margaret's actually the primary. Okay, I'm gonna keep him at level 30. Mr. Siege just rolled over in his grave. There you go. Alright, all of Gonzalo's talents are unlocked. 5-1-1-1 Gonzalo. 9 more sculptures, I get him to 5-2-1-1. Do I want to skill lock this? I'll skill lock it. Let's see. Maybe Lilith is turning towards releasing more viable engineering commanders. I think they're definitely going that route. Right? They either give up or they just double down, push harder, and make them stronger and stronger until you can't ignore them anymore. Completed equals viable, or completed equals full leg, full legendary plus max commanders. Oh, you're talking to him. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe you messaged me. I'll look at that after I catch him in chat. You tried Martel on V formation. I don't think that's how it works. Oh, you stopped playing for 2 years? Well, thanks for still watching, man. Come on, Panda. Don't be mean. Let's see. It's less about trades and more about the freedom of movement, decision of who to attack, and when to swarm a flag. Man, spoken like a true whale there. It's kind of about the trades for me. Let's see. Only commanders with the engineering talent activates active skill. I think I actually knew that. Wait, I checked the wrong commander? Wait, I was checking Theo? When I was supposed to check Margaret? Oh no! Wait, where's Margaret? Oh, here we go. Okay. Wait, no, I was checking Margaret. You messing with me? I wasn't checking Theo. Get out of here, Panda. Okay. Full legendary gear isn't realistic to have 2 marches at KVK2 as a free-to-play. You don't need full legendary gear. You need your gear to a good enough place. There's enough guys out there. I made one, like, check out Spartans. Like, every one of these is the same. There's a progression, right? You want to get rid of your attack for health possible. You just want to get it to that minimum threshold, and then that's good enough. You want to go a little bit above that, you can. Army of Siege to counter rallies, let's go. Yeah, I mean, Mr. Siege makes it look fun. That's Theo? Wait, was I looking at Theo? Wait, this is Theo. Wasn't I looking at Margaret? Yeah, damage reduction versus rallied armies. Oh wait. That is Theo. Oops. You guys are right. Oh my god, it's so bad. Okay, let's see. Range direct. Range normal damage. Okay. Listen, this is how unfamiliar. Oh yeah, defense reduction right here. Okay. Whenever their troop launches a range basic attack, 10% chance to reduce the target's defense by 40% for 3 seconds. And that stacks with a Nevsky's defense reduction, right? Because it's a passive skill. Dude, these guys look the same. You're telling me, okay, Margaret and Theo? Why do they look so similar? One just looks more evil than the other. Alright. Yeah, but this 40% defense reduction is actually pretty freaking good. Let's see. What's up, Zeus? Hey, you think Theo looks better? Isn't Theodora supposed to be like a... Oh, wait. Who looks better, Margaret or Theo? I don't know, man. What's up, Zeus? How's it going? Well, welcome back, Ibram. Okay, let's see. Someone messaged me. Added me as a friend. Is this you? Sure, I'll accept. Alright. Ibby wants me to look at his account. So this is an older account that migrated back. What do you want me to do with this account, Ibby? I mean, is this your KVK performance, this last KVK? Do I ever change Chatterbug? No. Maybe I will this KVK when I run out of AP bottles. I have not been really active with Barbs at all. In any KVK. Sounds kind of like a dick thing to say, but I just thought you just spend more money on the Crystal Tech. You know, like, make more money in real life, you know, than spend in the game. But I was inspired by my boy Socks. Yeah, I'm always scouting, you know what I mean? Let's see. Matilda? Oh, they want me to rate your account? It's free to play? Send me some screenshots of your commanders, Ivy. I mean, it's hard to tell because that's an old account that migrate back, right? It's like a, almost 4-year-old account in a 3,000 something kingdom. It's hard to tell how good it is. Artemisia is the best? Artemisia? Let's see. I haven't actually really gave this too much thought. So Artemisia? God, I turned into the... I somehow been boxed into being the simp / math guy. Oh wow, Artemisia is pretty hot. Let's see. What else do we have? Monotore? No, this is a little child here. Not even gonna look at that. We just looked at these two. Mars, no. Tomo, I can see that. Zenobia, yeah. So far, I will give it to Artemisia. So Matilda, oh, this is Constance. That's not Matilda. Okay. Marno, Cleopatra. See, I want to see what she looks like without that thing on. Okay, this is Matilda. This is Kane's. Okay. Sundok, Kira. Mulan, Joan. I don't know, man. I think Artemisia takes it. Definitely. Hey, what about Wu? Come on, guys. All right. Artemisia definitely takes it. It's not even close. There you go. Scouting. Bunch of goth lovers. Hey, you just gotta recognize beauty for what it is, man. Smash or pass. I feel like there's been enough of those videos made, man. Oh, Jones 15 or 16? Damn. Alright. You guys are distracting me from my 5 Barbin. Takes a lot of mental power there. The new Boudica, I say, honestly, Boudica Prime was probably number 2 for me. I'll say Boudica Prime is probably number 2. Can't even sort these commanders by sex. I know, right? Yeah, there is a new Cav Garrison commander, right? Maybe we have a new challenger. New female Cav Garrison commander. Oops.
As the daughter of a king, I will not give way to such
Alright, where am I at?
consequences.
Almost at 15,000. Then we get to hopefully not get wrecked on reroll.
Fancy's robes, and as the daughter of a king, I will not give way to such painful consequences.
Yeah, they said that it was going to be announced later this week. Eleanor of Aquitaine? Let's see. Let's look this up. Let's see. Now the question is she going to feel viable? This is definitely a pass, guys. That's a pass. Oh god, look at this one. Oh my god. Oh. Alright. Depends, I guess. The great grandma? Why are these so creepy? Actually pretty good. This does kind of look like the outline in that video earlier. I don't know.
We must conquer or die. I fight for my lord. The Iceni pay no more tributes.
Yeah, it was definitely gonna be female. Right, they already did the outline. Modern beauty standards. No, I agree. I should tell you guys a story. When I was deployed in Afghanistan, and about 3 months there, I had the realization that looks like our beauty standards are just not whatever we think it is. Like, you think you have standards, you think this looks good, that doesn't look good. Once you're gone for a while, and then you're just around, so, you know, where I was, it was mostly like butch army women I was around. After 3 months, I'm like, man, you give me another 3 months, my standards will change real quick. And you makes you realize that a lot of that is like fleeting and not very real, you know? Because if you guys look at some of the sex icons from like the 50s or 60s, they are not attractive by today's standards, but they were very attractive back then. First skills, make your target simp. I mean, I'll admit it, I simp a little bit. Could appreciate some beauty. Deployment goggles on. Yeah, they call them desert queens. They call girls that kind of have a lot of guys. Well, women that usually aren't considered that attractive, but get all this power in the in the desert and just have all these guys simping for her. The nickname for that is desert queens, or the slang for that. Super horned up for the deployment. Who says it's only for deployment, man? Alright, we should be at 15, right? Ah, 230 more points. 70 to 80s actresses. Yeah, that's true. I'm talking about like the 50s. Like, you guys know Mae West here. I think it's Mae West, right? This girl was like the sex icon of, is it the 50s? Like, I don't know, man. I'm telling you, the standards change real quick. Mae West. Wow. On my streams, always me looking up like different females. It's you guys' fault. I'm innocent. I should have enough to. Right. I need to get that to 10 before I can work on anything else, right? It's just marching. Yeah, that all needs to be at 10. Yep. Econ up. Yeah. Yeah.
We must conquer or I fight for my lost freedom and my outraged daughters.
Oh, you find out your Invictus matchup? I hope you guys fight 1960, man. Should be fun. You live in Polynesia? Most of the US beauty icons were considered random because we judge without makeup. Yeah. I mean, it's different. Here's a really interesting one for me. So I was born in Taiwan, right? So that's Chinese. I can't tell the Korean beauty standard. Like I literally, I can't tell in Korea what guy they would consider to be attractive and what guy not. It's actually really kind of weird.
The Iceni pay no more tributes.
Like a very different standard. Ooh, actually, yeah. Let's hope you guys match up. You know, Cain versus Zeus. You guys are close enough in power.
Enemies will choke on their own blood. I fight for my lost freedom and my outraged daughters.
For us, we had a. You find out if you have a by-election phase, and then after that, I think it was 1 day to, for the kingdoms that didn't get a match, to select another map, and then after that I think there was like 2 more days of waiting, 1 or 2 more days of waiting. Used to have a while.
The Iceni pay no more tributes.
Kingdom's almost twice your size, but yeah, but you have like 2 to 3 times as KP, Kane. Picking on a younger kingdom over there. You guys have low power by choice. You guys press that thing down impressively.
I fight for my lost freedom and my outraged daughters.
I have a better chance where you are than the Korean pop idols where you live. I would hope so, man, because those guys, they straight up are extremely feminine. I don't understand. It's almost like in Korea, it's like value to look like a kid and look very feminine as a man. I don't know. It's different. Here we go. All right. You guys ready for this? Finally, I get my transmutation crystal. All right. Let's change this music. What music should I put on? Ah, whatever. It's too much work. All right. So now, okay, I guess the music stopped anyways. Lucky? What is this? I don't know about this. What is this? Alright. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this out. So, I either get wrecked or I get really happy with 5 rolls. Ugh. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous actually. Yes, yes. I'll have to be in the city? Alright. God. Smart everything back. The Halo theme music? Can I play that on stream? Screw it. It'll just make me cut it out later. Halo theme music. Let's see. Oh god, takes me back to takes me back. Damn. Whoa, 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 Kane. You just want to smack something? Alright. Now that we're back, let's do this. So reset. Oh god. I'm gonna be a little nervous. You know what? It's a better calf. It's better calf health. Okay, we'll take it. No. No. 2 more tries. No. Ah, it's got wrecked. Damage reduction versus Barbs. Ah, that was terrible. You will lose. Yes. All right, got wrecked. That was terrible. 25 transmutation stones down the drain. Wait, how many do I have? I have 5 more chances? Alright. I think you actually get 2 transmutation crystals in KBK now. The other one... you get 2. Where's the other one? There we go. 60 million crystals and then 30,000 honor. Alright, so I have another shot at this if I use up the 5, but that was terrible. That was terrible. Alright, that music was a flop. Let me tell you actually the chances of that. Let's look this up. Okay, so the probability, and that was a instrument. Okay. So for an instrument, to get infantry health, I have a 17% chance. All damage is 3.2% chance. So I had a 20.2% chance of getting something relevant. Let's actually plug this in. (20.2% chance). Okay. Wow. So based on that, I had a 67.6% chance of getting something in those 5 shots, and I didn't. If I had 10 tries, I have an 89.5% chance of getting something. Now, let's just say I got really unlucky. I had to use a second transmutation crystal. If I had 20 tries, I have a 98.9% chance. So 67% chance there, I just missed. It was just unlucky. What do you do? Yeah. The sad thing was that was probably like 2 weeks maybe of saving up transmutation stones, and it just disappeared in like 30 seconds. It is what it is. At least now, every time I get 5, I'll just roll it. Let's see. 1 more crystal left. Can I recycle anything? No. But I'm also actually really close to getting the balanced. Right, so I have 7 of these shards. I need 86 more of the gold coins. I could get a balanced. Something to look forward to, I guess. I really put a damper on this. You know what? Might as well do Karak. I feel like I might forget if I don't do it now. Egg on reset. I think I thought someone said it was a dig event for us, but it's either egg or a dig event, I think. That was terrible. That was like 30 seconds, not even. Yeah, Kane, it's gonna be one of those two. Yeah, Esmeralda 2 times without an egg. I actually like Esmeralda the best. My bottleneck right now is mats, so I actually like Esmeralda the best out of all the events right now. I just need to get more mats and catch up. The best Archer equipment currently. I think it's 222, right? Now the question is, what two are you picking for the leadership? I think it's actually legs and gloves. I think most people think it's legs and boots. Daruk's is more gem efficient for mats. I don't know, man. I've gotten wrecked by Daruk's every time I tried it. Everyone else I see gets wrecked. I always seem to do pretty well with Esmeralda. If I remember correctly, I forgot who made a video about it. I thought they pushed Esmeralda in that video, but that was a while ago. I don't know, maybe it's different now. Pay someone a chain on your account. It's actually more efficient for mats. That's true. My problem is I don't want anyone to touch my account but me. Legs and gloves. Yeah, that's what I have. I mean, this is 2-4, right? But leadership legs, leadership gloves, and I have the Dragon's Breath boots. If we do get the egg, I hope it has boots, because I need one more Archer boots blueprint to get this to 4. And I can get the 5% march speed. You hope it's gloves? Buying the pop-ups only for crystal tech is enough? Depends on your definition of enough, you know? Like, there's free-to-play players that don't buy anything, they do pretty well, so you can make it work. You just smashed a pizza, it's not worth it. Maybe you didn't have the right pizza, you needed a higher quality pizza. It was a combo pizza. Pizza actually sounds pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie. Haven't had pizza in so long. Should I chain for a bit just to do it? I've been chained in so long. You know what? Let me do that. I'm gonna chain. Let's see. March my Richard somewhere. Richard YSG, is that still the march? There's like not even any barbs around here. Oh, here it goes. A bunch. Alright. Bring my Richard YSG out here without any gear. We gotta change his armaments. How about that? There we go. Oh no, I didn't put the YG behind there. It's a 5-minute march? Dude, I don't know. Okay. Richard is at 5551. There we go. Chaining for the stream. You're eating burgers like a fatty. My next craft. So it'll actually probably be, depends on fighting. It'll either be the Pride of the Khan or a ring. I have enough to buy an, well, almost enough. Let's see. I'll have enough to buy a ring, right? I'm at 172. KVK just started. Oh my god. Such a degenerate. I really want to spend that armament more. Question is, should I spend 30,000 of these little tokens to get 2 more spins, season coins? I feel like I should save though for these mats and for these blueprints, right? So I have enough to buy 1 more blueprint. If I somehow get another coin before then I'm just gonna craft the Pride of the Khan, Zeus, because then I can get rid of this blue helm. Right, move the set helm over here from Nevsky, and then put the Pride of the Khan on Nevsky. Other than that, it's gonna be all accessories. Chaining is addictive. I don't know, it's addictive. ZL Richard is the best march. ZL Richard? If you spend Talent Tree, you could save AP on it. How many more rings and horns do I need? I have 3 rings. Let's see. Here's my accessories. So I have 3 rings, a Greatest Glory, a horn, and a dagger. Right, so I have 6 marches. So I guess I want 3 more rings. And then it's gonna be 4 horns, I guess. Yeah, probably 3 rings and 4 horns. I don't think I'm gonna... I mean, at that point, I'm gonna do 5 horns, right? I don't... Because I'm gonna probably end up doing 7 marches at some point, but I thought about going the war drums route. I decided not to. Oh, you're talking about chaining in Home Kingdom? I don't know about that, Chatterbug. That's crazy. That's some Taki in our kingdom does that. I don't know. That's wild. Oh, there's a Barb. Let's chain these 2. Let me show you guys how this is done. Oh wait, I've marched past so many of them. They just spawned. All right. So what does a skilled chainer do here, right? You can get... I guess you could get all 4 of these, no? Let's try it. Oh, you're in stratagems? No, come back. There you go. Oh my god, this is so slow. There you go. Pull another one in. I don't know how people do this all KVK. This is like watching paint dry. Oh, they're doing this with multiple, so they could like march and then do this with another one. I don't know, man. God. Oh no, one's walking away. Did I go too far? Oh, I messed up. Alright, it's fine. I'll get those two up there. Oh no, I think I'm gonna miss out.
We shall meet again, Saladin.
Dude, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna use my AP bottles. Come here. Keep attacking me. Don't drop rage. There you go. Oh no. You get a little bit closer. How often do I stream? I try to do probably like 2 a week, maybe 3. Whoa, did that Barb just disappear? How did that Barb just disappear? I don't know, man. I don't think I'm meant to chain. This is my one chain and this already hurts. So yeah, I would say 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah, Sith. I think once there's fighting, just KVK, as long as I don't have to do a delay. If I have to do a delay, then I'm just not gonna stream. But when we don't have to delay, I think I'll stream most of it. Is it safe now to invest in HQ rather than belly? Popsicle. If you don't have either, I would straight up skip. Well, depends how many marches you have. If you have 4 or fewer, I think you have a slightly higher justification to do it. But even then, I think belly is just going to be better for your ball and for the kingdom and for the field. All right. How many did I get there? 4? I feel like that's very mid. I had one that dropped off. All right. You have 3 marches? I mean, if you have 3 marches, why are you looking at what? It should be Nevsky Joan, ZL Herman, and then Scipio Luce. Alright, here we go. This is a guaranteed 5 or 6 here. Oh no, disrupted. Actually, wait. I just spilled something. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go clean this up. Oops. Did I go longer than 5 seconds, Rolly? I thought I don't know. I'm a noob chainer, as you can see. Meanwhile, my Nevsky.
Не жертвуйте собой напрасно.
Guaranteed. Oh, guaranteed. Watch. Okay. How many can I get here? I mean, there's 3 right here, right? So it's a guaranteed 3. Okay. My goal here is to get 7. Guaranteed. Guaranteed 6. Maybe 7. Let's see. Is it like if you march them too far from where they start, they'll just go back? Because I felt like I didn't drop aggro. They just started walking away. The little icon's annoying. Well, it's harder to walk directly to... Look, this one's walking away. Where do you think you're going? Okay. So you can't march it too far away? Dude, look, this guy's like running away from me. Okay, maybe I'll just get 3. Oh no, I'm stuck. I can only get 3. I might be able to get 4. Oh, I just want to hit 1 at a time and then walk 1 to the another to another. Doesn't make sense. Dude, I think I'm just gonna use my AP bottles. The socks method. I guarantee 4. This shit is taking way too long. Alright. No, the Barb is leaving. Being a little aggressive here. Come on, hold it. Alright. You think that was a 6 or a 7? Yeah, I did 4. The lazy chain. Let's see. I'm missing all this. Let's see. So you already have Scipio LC, Nevjohn, and Boudica ZL. You should stay with 3 marches and go Herman first. You should definitely go Herman, Popsicle, before you expand to a 4th march. I can't tell if you're a spender or not, if it's free. If you're a spender, then, I mean, yeah, man. William in the dailies, and then I guess go Huo. Unless you want to be a team player, you want to go Belly. I think Belly is gonna be surprising for some people once people see him in action and look at the reports. Alright, so this one you want to chain this way, right? 1, 2, 3, and this one you can maybe drag here. I don't know, that might be too far. It's a lot of freaking work, man. Yeah, Sith, guaranteed 7 is not going. Zeus, I'm at a loss what to do about another march. You wanted to do a 3rd cab. So you had You have what? 2 infantry, 1 archer, if I remember, and then 2 calves right now, right?
Не жертвуйте ливонские рыцари. Достойные противники.
I think you should definitely go 6 marches, Zeus. If it was me, if I was doing 3 cabs, I would do Neb Jome. I would do HQ Belisarius, which I think would be probably one of the most fun marches to use. And then the third one, it'll either be, it'll probably be Justinian William. The problem with that march is there's no skill damage increase, right? So even though the damage factor is good on Justinian, like nothing is increasing its skill damage. So it's almost like a tanky support march that's probably not going to trade super well. Another route you could go is Justinian Belisarius and then HQ William. I think you should keep Nevsky behind Joan. I think that just for, yeah. Now the other thing is, like, you can maybe go to the second archer march, right? Right now I don't think it's that strong. If you have a chance to get on your hands on Ashurbanipal, I do think the second cav march will be better than the third cav march. So Huo and William don't actually have that much like natural synergy. You know, it's okay. It's not bad, but it's not like they have that much synergy. Huo and Belisarius have great synergy. Some people are saying like Justinian Belisarius is like a great swarming march. But like ideally you're getting some skill damage increase from one of the 2 marches, and neither of them, Justinian or William, are providing that. So even though the damage factor is okay, if you're not getting skill damage increase, it kind of sucks, right? So another thing you could think about is like maybe just, yeah, I don't know. Belisarius Attila. I'll be really fast. I don't know. There's no synergy there. Attila Takeda, I don't think so, man. It's not that they won't trade well. It's just there's a reason why people call him a selfish march, which also Hua is a very selfish march. They just don't do anything for the ball, and they're low DPS, right? So they're just gonna trade really well, but. Wait, what am I doing? Lancelot, Joan, Epic. There you go. Alright. Look, this is a freebie here. So I could get 3, 4, 5. Okay. Guaranteed 5 right here. And then maybe I don't want to hit the level 43 one yet. Hopefully the garrison commander is busted and field viable like Gorgo. I mean, I want to get my hopes up, Zeus. If somehow the garrison commander is better than the Wheel of Fortune commander, something weird is going on. I think you just have to learn to like Belisarius, man. What's up, man? On my way, what's up? You're late. It's already been 2 hours of this. They got me actually chaining now. I don't know how people do this. Oh, look, a Barb just spawned. It's even trying to help me out. Let's see. This is so slow though. Can I start marching? Alright, one more skill cycle. Yeah, connect. That's right, follow me over. Oh no, come on, follow me over. Alright, this is miserable. I don't know how people do this. This is like watching paint dry, man. Guys, everyone here should know Farmer, right? But if you're not, check out our channel. Top 20 in honor last KVK, even though 68 lost. So you know she's really good at chaining. Wait, what am I at? I'm at 4, right? This is 4? Or is it 3? I think this is 4. Yeah, I think she had 1 ruin. Farmer got 1 ruin last KVK, but still made it to top 20. Oh, 1 altar, yeah. Dude, look, this Barb wants to be chained. He's like walking towards me. It's like a layup right here. Let's go. Maybe this one will walk all the way over too. Get the closest one. Look, this one's walking over. I'm gonna get to 6. Come here. Don't leave. $300K? Am I gonna walk it out of its circle? Am I gonna lose this? Oh no, I think I went too far. Farmer's an expert at chaining. Alright, I think this is 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Can I get to 10? How many speeds? I think I have like 1700 days. 16, 1700 days, somewhere between there. It's a skill issue, you know? I'm just good at chaining. I'm naturally talented. Alright, maybe I could get to 10. I think it's already a record. I don't think I've ever connected this many before. Last time I chained was maybe like KVK 2? KVK 1? I don't remember. Scouting Barbs before. Yeah, I'm doing it for the kingdom, you know? It's like a little game. Wait, what's the record? How many? What's the most you ever done, Farmer? How many? Like how many in a row? ZL skill cycle so fast? Yeah. Maybe I should have done ZL primary for this. $30? Oh god. Alright. ZL primary is the way to go. Can change your talent tree to save AP. Dude, I don't know, man. This is the only chain I'm doing. This is taking too long. Walk them over slowly. My goal is to get to 10. Oh, speaking of which, let's see. Look at all these people that didn't do the socks method and are behind me right now. Blotto, Farmer. Just gotta cheat with socks method. Oh shit! Look at my chain. Oh, he walked away. I dropped it. All right, screw this. How many did I get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this guy walked away. He didn't even count it for me. Oh no. 6. Chaining sucks. Your march is right here. I'm gonna steal your barbs. Wait. Where are you? Alright. This is a good one here, right? Yeah, I'll march my Richard here. Let's try this again. Oh, there's more. Where do I want to start it? Up a bit. Oh, there you are. Oh, whoa, whoa, Farmer, go away. Don't steal my chain. 30 seconds. Let's see. Will I get here first? Oh, I'm so far. 4 minutes. Just take it. Let's see. Yeah, right. Now do I do this? Time to pull out the socks method. I will feel much better once. Oh yeah, I don't even have the 40% all damage buff. Hey Farmer, where do you think you're going? See. I wish it was like an auto follow feature. Some good chains here. Oh wait, all these barbs just spawned. Alright, let's see. I feel like I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get 8, right? Oh, crafting materials? Yeah, you get a lot more mats. I should never really count it. Let's see. I guess you get some mats. God, it's so slow though. I need to get my tech up. Also the 40% all damage. Or else this is taking a long time. Do you have the accessory for Barb damage? I do not. That's made from bones. I might have the blueprint. I'm telling you, I haven't chained since like KVK 1 or 2. And I didn't really even do it that much. It was just like to mess around. Just that, you know, I saw someone talking about it, so I just tried it. I don't think I've actually ever done it extensively before. This is what a noob looks like, chaining for the first time for real ever. Oh yeah, give Richard the Barb damage. Wait, let me. I'm like scared to walk over and drop aggro. Oh, he walked away? Come back! No! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh, now he's gonna walk in range? This guy's like taunting me. Pop a token. Guess I'll pop a token. This guy's taunting me. Look at this. Here, guys, hit him. Oh no, no, this one's walking away. Dude. Oh my god, he just reset. This is killing me. Alright. I'll get these two first. Oh my god, okay. I'm tracking the aggro left and right. You guys watch this. Oh, you can hit it again free of charge? I didn't know that. Interesting. This takes so long. Okay, go to the one on the left side. Alright, we'll do this. I don't know, man. I'll lose my mind doing this. I thought I was going to lose my mind for that pre-KVK that we ended up losing with the bar forts. I did bar forts for, I think, 12 hours straight from when I woke up until reset, and we ended up losing anyways. That was mind-numbing. Interesting. Look at that. No, no, okay, so that one you can hit free. Oh my god, I just dropped it. Okay. This shit's a fail. Okay, I'm just gonna kill this thing. It's pissing me off. Okay. So I could start on this one again, free of charge. Right, doesn't kill my burn my AP bottles. There we go. Right, I'm gonna walk it over here. I think I should do the lower Barb. Too late, I'm committed. $41 to $41. There we go. Now I should kill him before I start pulling this one over, right? I think. I just went to... This guy just walked away from me. Why? I didn't even move. I feel like I am getting dumber as I do this. Oh my god, he just left. I hate barb chaining. Watch, if I walk over here, he's just gonna walk back, isn't he? Let me get this in. Yes, I got him. Look, now this guy's walking away. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna go back and kill this guy later. I'm gonna get these 30, I'm gonna go kill that one. That one's been nothing but a troublemaker. Oh, I missed him. Hey Gallo, how's it going? Hope you're enjoying this riveting content. High level barb chaining going on over here. Oh, don't click it. No, I'm not gonna bash on barb chaining. I just prefer the socks method. I'm definitely gonna run a ZL primary because this shit is taking forever. Also, I think the 40%, the 40% all damage will help. Follow me, come here. Oh, here we go. Bacon's coming? God, Bacon's gonna give me advice on how to chain. I probably need it from him, actually. So this one I won't burn any AP on, so I can use this to try to chain over here. Is that what you guys are saying? is this? Do I want to read this? I don't know how people do this with 5 different marches. Like, that's a little overwhelming. Alright. See, can I even craft that thing? Barb damage. Oh, I can forge it. Oh no, I have to use material. No, I'm not using my material choices. Three is a good number. 1 is kind of slow. I could probably do 2. I don't know about 3. Okay. Oh, look at this. Farmer. Get out of here, farmer. Oh, hell no. Don't do it, farmer. She's pulling it away from me. Dude, this Barb like hates me. Alright. There's no way I could pull that one over. It doesn't want to go past this node. $400 gems worth of pick one chest? What do you mean? Alright. I can't pull this one over. It refuses. Oh, the goal is 3? I thought I had to get like 10 every chain for the stream, or else it's not impressive. All right, we'll get 4 here, and then I think I'm done with this. I'll make the mats back, just chaining faster since I crafted the accessory. I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna go back to using the socks method after this chain here. Three bare minimum. All right, I'll shoot for the bare minimum. 3 every time. Yeah, I thought this is what people did. ZL primary, no? It's not. Yeah, especially starting out. I think there's just not enough damage output. This is abnormal, right? How long this is taking? Alright, this one I'm gonna get these 4. I'm gonna stop. This Richard is failing me. ZL Richard. Yeah, I'll definitely try that next. I'm done running Richard primary. Yeah, and the 40% all damage. But Farmer, what about my Canyon team? I can't leave it exposed. I'll do the ZL. I have gear on my ZL. So you think ZL Richard or ZL Herman? ZL Richard? I mean, I might take quicker over the heal at this point.
We shall meet again, Saladin.
Alright, I think I got these.
Достойные противники. Наши воины обрели бессмертие.
I don't know, I might get my tech a little higher and then try this again when things just go faster. Hospital fills too fast. That'd be kind of ironic if your hospital fills too fast and you're actually losing resources and gaining from chaining. That'd be kind of awkward. Change the talent tree on ZL? Dude. Let me look at this. It's over here somewhere, right? So 15 less action points. How many resets do I have? I have 5. The problem is I run ZO as a primary. I think I'm gonna end up running him primary. What rank? Lost Canyon? It's not that great. Oh wait, someone attacked me? No. Yeah, I think this one, I think top end will probably be like low S tier, maybe like 80. And then somewhere all the way down to maybe like 250. Seem to be fluctuating between that. It's not necessary unless you're actually going to chain hard. Dude, I don't think I'm going to chain that hard. Listen. Oh my god, okay, I need to get this shit out of my system. Let me get this Richard back and bring out my 5 marshes. I'm gonna go kill some Barbs the old-fashioned way, and then I think that way what we get for the stream. I can't take this. It's taking too long. Where are we? 10th? You're like Farmer is coming for me. Where's Farmer? Lotto's at 14. 9. Alright. Oh, what is this little thing? That's weird. How did he end up in a node? You're saving AP? Do you need to save AP while you're chaining? Let me burn through some AP here. I need to get this out of my system. That chaining. Was frustrating. Is anyone else streaming? Let's see. Apo streaming. That it? Guess we'll raid Apo. Alright. Alright, let me show you guys how to really barb chain here. This is called the socks method. Take this little CC Richard. Tank for you. This feels so much better. There you go. Burn some AP bottles. What is this? There you go. This is chaining right here. I should have brought 4 marches out and then left one to do, here. I'll do the Karoks with 1. Oh no. I didn't catch it. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, what's up, Snorlax? Did you go to sleep and then wake up? I think you said something about going to bed, right? What time zone are you? You missed it. I got wrecked trying to roll my armament. I tried chaining, got wrecked doing that too. Now I'm back to doing what I do best: low skill barbing. 6 a.m. Jesus. Asian time zone? What country are you in? Burning through those AP bottles. Oh, Singapore? Nice. That's actually a country I would like to check out. I mean, they speak English there, they speak Mandarin, you know, it'd be easy.
Наши воины обрели бессмертие, пожертвовав собой ради Отечества.
Any last
Dude,
words?
using AP bottle feels so much better hitting barbs. I don't know how you guys do this. Let's play some sound.
I shall become your nightmares incarnate.
Make my way back.
As the daughter of a king, I will not.
Ливонские рыцари. Достойные противники.
Mm.
Воины обрели бессмертие, пожертвовав собой ради Отечества.
Watching a spider prey on its
I wonder it's man, this hospital actually fills out more than I thought. I think we have the dig event at reset. Anyone know? Let's ask. Hammer time? Dig event? Okay, cool. Hey, that's exciting. I can actually get a Archer Boots blueprint and get more march speed on my ZL. There you go. How much mass do I need for that? Why not chain? I tried earlier. I felt like I was losing brain cells. I don't know. I didn't have the right march out. I had Richard YSG. Apparently that's not what you do now. You do ZL primary, then you change like the talent tree, max rage. I don't know. Also, there isn't the 40% damage buff, so it's just taking a long time right now. Let's see. But to be fair, I'm not a... Oh, it's only 20... It's only 20 mass to get 4? That's crazy. Wow. And I don't have 20 mass right now. That's sad. Oh, well, no, with the event, I should be able to get it. Let's see. Where am I going? Okay, I have 10 mats. I should be able to get 10, right? From the dig event. Load up on these hammers.
As the daughter of a king, I will not give way to such painful consequences.
Alright, bring that back. Yeah, Snorlax. I've never really chained my life. Like, I messed around with it, I think like KVK 1 or 2. And that was it. But let's do this. Alright. I need to go eat some dinner. We're gonna raid Oppo. I know how to do this right. Ooh, okay. We'll do Oppo. Alright, Apocalypse Gaming. Guy's a riot. Definitely recommend checking him out. You chain in Home Kingdom? Oh my god, dude. I don't know about that. Alright, but I'm gonna go get some food. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know if chaining is really that riveting for you guys, but I'll try to stream like at least 2 or 3 times a week. Hang out. Alright, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Go hang out with Oppo for a bit. I will stop by and hang out on his channel for a bit. Let's end this.